all you pioneers out there. Commander Kingfish here, and I am back in Satisfactory. We are continuing with our production build for FICSIT, and I have done quite a bit. I'm not going to be doing too much building today. I've got a lot to show you on what I've gotten accomplished. If you remember in the last episode, we found oil. So now I have starting to set up, or mostly got set up, a basic oil production line. And so I've already gathered up all the parts so that we could finish it. There's one thing I wanted to do here before I forget. Let's do this. I've got some alien protein. We can get those knocked out, and then I think I can make an alien DNA capsule. And then we're going to throw this over into the awesome sink. This way we can continue to make more coupons, which I should have some coupons over here. I got 7, so this should make a couple of more coupons just to get it out of the way. All right, and our biomass, our biofuel storage is really starting to fill up, looking real nice, and the other one on the other side is going to be almost exactly the same thing. So let's first off head up to, let's see. So I put in new power lines, and I started those up here so that the power grid is all tied in. So all across the bases, the different production lines, the power is all hooked in, so it's sharing its power all the way across. And so actually we don't have to go all the way up there. There's nothing new up on that, but we go down this way and we start swinging over. If you look off over in the distance, you'll see a power transmission line. And so it is running. So I've got that hooked in, and then we're going to head over to where we discovered the coal and the oil in that area. Oh, look out, look out, look out. So again, you can kind of see the power line. It's right there. I've got it running on throughout over there. So we've got all this area in here too that we can use to build with. But again, I wanted to keep all the power on the same grid totally. So it's all tied in. That way it can help each other out as far as for its power. So now we get over to where we discovered the coal. We've got those coal fields. And I had put that bridge in. I beefed up that bridge. That bridge's a lot better now. So you can see the transmission line, the power transmission line coming in right here. So it's all connected in down here now. And I have, so what I've done down here is set up a new power, some additional power. So let's kind of go over here and sneak around this. Just enough room to get around with the tractor. And you can see the bridge there. So let's hop off of here and take a look. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Resume the game. I want to hit E. All right. So I put in 2 more coal processing units. And if we look at them, I've got them overclocked to 150%. And you can see what our capacity is now is 915 megawatts, while our maximum consumption would be 1,000. We're still well under that. And I have that connected, and I got that coal burner over there set up exactly the same. And I have these 2 water pumps pumping water into the coal. So I've got a Mark II miner over here set up, and so you can kind of see it's producing and bringing the coal in. And again, one more thing we can see that we're running at 100%, and the other one is doing exactly the same thing. I also put another battery in just to continue to have plenty of battery backup should some catastrophic happen, which I'm not expecting anything. So now let's head on over across the water. So I put the bridge up and I made it a little safer, so I'm not going to run off the edge, which I actually did a little bit earlier, but it was right at the beginning. So you can see I brought the power lines across the bridge as well, and we can just kind of fly off of there and come to a stop right here. So this is what I've got put in today, and I have 5 refineries put in place, and I've got the oil well, or the oil, what is it? Where are we at here? The oil extractor, that's what I was looking for. The oil extractor is in. I've been running the pipelines down, so actually let's go up there and take a look at that first. So we'll get up there, and you can see the extractor. What I want to do is, this is the part that I got to finish building out today, and it's not going to take long. I just got to finish running the pipeline down, and so I think we can just kind of, while we're right here, let's go Q, let's grab, then I shouldn't have to worry about any kind of pumps because it's all downhill. So if we go to logistics, we get our pipeline, we hook into that. Let's see if I can kind of set this in right in between the trees here. See how this looks. Bring it on down. Let's put it right there. Oh boy. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this one in again. And we are going to elevate this just a little bit. So let's go pipeline again. Come down here. Since we've got that dang rock in the way. We can maybe do this, and then that should get that over the rock. And so just how that's going to look. Yeah, that elevates it above the rock. There we go. I'm good with that. Now, come down over here. bring this over to about right here, like, and if we just kind of turn that a little bit. Put that right there. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, and I'll show you on the other side too. Actually, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's run up here. Where we at? Finish bringing the electricity down. And then we'll go up and look at the... This way we can get it started pumping. All right, so let's connect into that. Let's maybe put that about right there. And I think we can kind of come in, down, right through here. That should look pretty good, I think. And I think, let's see. I think if I run it right here. And if we come over here, I bring it over here like this. And we can connect right into there. And that's probably, that should have the oil extractor started up there. But let's go down and finish this out right here. So now here's the tricky part. And I'm not sure if I'm just doing it wrong or what, but I could never get these pipeline junctions to connect. It always made me put this in first. So I'm going to put this about right here. And we're going to bring down the pipeline from there to there. Then we can bring this over into there and there. Okay. And I need to do the same thing over here. Let's put another junction in. And we probably want to put that somewhere about, maybe about right. Let's see. I think about right there. If we nudge this out a little bit, put that in right there. Q. Let's connect that pipeline into, well, it could go there, but I want it to go right there. And then I want this one to connect in there. And then I think I want one more junction. I think I can get away with just one more junction. Although 2 junctions probably would look better. Let's that, since that is lined up. I think we can nudge this forward somewhat. And that might be a little too much. Yeah, it looks like I think oil is starting to get down here. Let's come back one and put that right there. And put our pipeline in. Put that into there. Put that to there. To get this finished here, kind of, it's going to line up there just a little bit. I guess that doesn't have to be too perfect. That should work right there. And then if we go into there like that. Okay. So we now have oil coming down to here. It looks like it's pumping. I think they're functioning. Yep, those two are running. And then there should be more oil coming in down to those other two. Now we are going to have to go up and do some work refining the oil extractor. But if we come down here, I've got this one set up to produce rubber and with heavy oil residue as a byproduct. All right. And then, so that's going to come out here, and you can kind of see that rubber is being produced, and then we've got the residue coming in. And then this is plastics. And so this residue is going to come over and pump over into here. And then this is going to produce, once it starts getting in here, this is going to produce fuel that should, I believe, I hope I set this up correctly, but we'll see what happens. Might have to make some adjustments. But we got the plastics coming through, which we're going to need. So now the other thing I've got to do is let's run up to the oil extractor. And we need to overclock it. And I think I just need to put one shard in there and overclock it to 150%. A little bit more prettier up here than out there in the desert where we've been. So we have this extracting away. It's probably pumping at 60. So let's do this. It's extracting out. So we want to put one shard in here. And let's see what this, bring this up to 150. That's 90. I want this to pump at 120 per minute. So let's put another one in. And let's see if we get that up to, there we go, that's 120. So that should give us 30 per minute down there at the refineries. Well, you can see that we're set up here. We've got the power and everything going. And if we can actually come over here, we'll kind of see what our power grid's doing. We can see that it is max. I've just bumped that up, where bumping that up to 120 per minute, increased that to 1100, a little over 1100 megawatts. But we're in good shape. We've got plenty of space here. Our capacity is 915. And I could easily put another coal power production in down there, and we're also going to be producing fuel, so I could always put in a oil generator. So we're in really good shape as far as our power goes. So let's go back down now. We've got this pumping at 120, and there's more oil up here. I think there's 2 more oil wells up here that we can tap into if we really need to. So I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten done today. It's taken a while trying to plan, get those refineries. That's so nice having the jetpack. So hopefully all 4 of these are producing. Those 2 are running. Let's see what we got here. It's not getting any oil over here. Oh, I bet. Let's give it a little bit. Because it was bumping up. So I think these would have been consuming all of the oil before I increased or overclocked the oil well. So now this one is producing exactly what we thought, 20 per minute. And on the plastic, and I think 10 per minute on the oil residue. And this one I think now has come online. Yep, it's getting oil. It's starting to... Yeah, it's producing at 30 per minute. So it just got to catch up with itself. And this one should actually be starting as well. Yep, there we go. All right. Let's come back over here. All right, so now this is producing... There's 3 of them that's producing plastics. So these 3 down here, these 3 right here, that one's a plastic, plastic, and plastic, and then it's producing oil residue. And then the one on the end down there is producing rubber, and it's also producing oil residue, which then is being pushed over to here. And it is... Well, there's 48. This may... you know what? I might have to put something different in here. Let's see. I may not be able to store those in the regular container. It may be producing fuel. So let's see. Let's look at our buildings. And so production, organization. Holds up to 2,400. I bet I have to put this in. Industrial fluid buffer. And then I've got this one. All right, so that takes copper. I could probably build that one. I have enough to build this one as well. All right, let's do this. Let's take this out. And we can take this out. And we're going to drop in an industrial, which will hold a lot more. Oh, I probably need to grab plastics out of here. I think I needed some plastics for it. We'll grab those. And I should be able to tie right in right there for power if it needs it. All right, so let's... Holy molies. Let's turn this away. All right, let's hit H. And yeah, let's just nudge it back this way a little bit. Try to conserve as much room as we can here. And let's nudge it over. Actually, you know what? I want to turn that. Turn it about like that. And then let's hit that. Slide it over just... All right. Now let's nudge that back. And yep, let's put it right there. Okay, now let's see what we can... Let's go to Q. Let's get pipelines going. Logistics. I think this has to come in from right here to right there. And there we go. Which is what that was all about. So if we come over here, this should start... Yeah, it's starting to fill up. Flush this whole pipe network. Oh, I'll have to figure out what that is. Not going to do anything now, but... So it should be... Here's our current amount. It's... And we're not going to be using that yet. So it's producing at 18%. I wasn't expecting this to produce at 100%, but I think it should get up to about 80% when it's all said and done. And so now we've got plastics, so which is one of the things that we needed for our milestone. The other thing I have to do is I've got to work on a new steel beam production process because I'm just not getting enough steel beams right now. So I can make the steel beams, and it would be nice if we can get at least a milestone done today. So we've already got, let's grab that. Might as well grab 200 of that. And I think that is all we're going to need out of here. Well, let's see how our rubber's doing. Yeah, we already got a couple of hundred. We might as well grab that stuff as well. Take it back with us. And then we're just going to let these kind of work away. So let's... let me go back and see if we can come up with enough materials, or you know what, we could Uh-oh, hang on. We can buy the steel beams. We've got coupons, so we can do that. Because it would be nice to get a milestone done today. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's get off and beat the crap out of these guys. They don't beat the crap out of me. All right, now that he's out of the way, you can sidestep these guys. There we go. Because we can gather this stuff up and use it as well. There's one more over here. There's a couple of more places that we can take care of these guys. Just can't quite get the third one in there. There we go. All right. This is good stuff because it also builds the coupons faster as well. So there's this spot. And then there is a couple of spots that we can stop. There's one as we cross the water. There's those stingers. We can get that one. And then there's two more spots for hogs. So yeah, this stuff is good to collect. Stinger pod is right up here. Look out there, big guy. I suppose I should eat some pearl nuts too. Get some of that health back. All right. Got that one. Another spot right up here. Yeah, right here. Take these guys out. There's no... Ah, there's... Alright, let's grab that. Come on. I think that there might be one more up here. I'm not sure. Okay. Grab the tractor and move up just a little bit more. There's another spot up here. There they are. Hey, guys. Come on. Where are you going? Just a little sidestep. And there's one more spot. So might as well take advantage of these guys. Be right up here. Yep, there they are. think one more should do it. There we go. 2 more. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, let's, oh, come on, look out there, big guy. Okay, hopefully we can get enough steel beams. We can buy them. We should have enough coupons. And then that's about going to wrap things up. So it's been a fairly productive day. Okay, let's grab our coupons. I won't worry about making the DNA right now. We're just gonna print these coupons, grab them, and I've got a few more coupons over here. I put them in. There they are, 14 of them. Okay, let's go grab the copper sheeting. We already have the 200 plastics. And we needed 1,000 of these. Let's sort this. 200, 400, 600, 800. Should be 1,000, yeah. Okay. Let's go buy our steel beams. Parts. Yes, we want to put 2 in there. 2, all right. Let's buy all. There we go.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus FICSIT stock value.
Well, we're just not getting that promotion, are we? All right, there we go. Okay, let's get another milestone done as well. All right. Put the copper in there. There we go. There's all the copper. There's that. And there's our steel beams. All right. Let's launch.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
Okay, so that actually, if we go into Q, we can, let's see, production, that would be this packager. So we can now set this up over there on that fluid buffer, that industrial fluid buffer that we have, and be able to package up that fuel that's coming out of there. So we have options on how we want to handle that, but that will really make a difference. So we've got that, and then I believe, I don't think there was anything new. That was the only thing new out of that. The power, nothing new there. Logistics, nothing new. Nothing new. And then that's walls and foundations. I know there's nothing new there. So let's go pick another milestone up while we're at it. So that's all of tier 5. We've got that done. So we're now into tier 6. which gives us the monorail train, which we can gather all of that up. Again, I'm going to fix up another. I've got all that coal area over there where I've set up the power for the oil processing, so I can I'm going to set up a better steel beam production, because we seem to need a lot of those. But we also have the Mark II pipelines, so I'm thinking that we may end up needing that at some point. Well, I'm not really sure which is the best way to go. Do we want monorail trains? We might need that. And then railway signaling. The blueprints. I think this takes motors. We can get all of this. I've got that producing. And then I'm going to... So we should be able to get those fairly easily. I still have to set up production for that, but we now have that coming in. So maybe we should go ahead and just select this one, since we can get all of those for the next one. So let's select that milestone. Those will be easy enough to do for the next episode. Okay, well, again, I added more power lines. More transmission power lines, and they are running all the way over to where the coal production, the new coal production and coal burners are put in, and it's also supplying power over to our oil well and our refineries over there. So that's we've got all of that done today. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it good right here. I've been playing most of the day to get that much stuff done. I just didn't put you guys through all of the building process of it. Okay, all you pioneers out there, well, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the video. And please subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. Okay, pioneers, keep those efficient production lines going. That'll keep Ada happy. And with that, Commander Kingfish is out of here, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.